It is Kaishin versus Mattingly versus Team Frequency. So Otwin and 1S Bob taking up Team Frequency versus Kaishin and Mattingly. Brian on the surprise pick, Brian being Kaishin of Rosalina.
We got some Melee hype going on right now as well. Melee bracket just started up, and now that PM Grand Finals is finished, we can go ahead and pick up with the Melee bracket. So, looks like Android 13 and Advanced Multivitamin are able to move forward after finishing their first match. Yeah, what?
Huh?
You need the W.
A little bigger?
The W on
No,
Kaishin.
W for Kaishin and Mattingly.
Okay.
So right now, stage advantage is going to Kaishin and Mattingly. Kaishin holding down his third stock. Sorry the stream went down for a bit earlier. Like I said, XSplit's having some update issues. We're getting around it. Thanks for sticking with us if you are still here. This is Smash 4 Grand Finals. Ooh, Mattingly taking another death. All you can eat pancakes just started at Club Frequency. Wish you guys were here.
Shout out to Club Frequency for Threat No Pancakes.
I think everyone from the state should go to at least one fight club.
We're not getting on it.
Yeah, fight. What?
You're good. No, they can hear y'all. They cannot hear the game.
Oh.
I don't think so, at least.
So yeah, I definitely think that if you're from South Carolina, definitely hit up Fight Club.
At least once.
Yeah, at least once.
Especially if you're from Columbia. Maybe Greenville one, but
Greenville's
Columbia
probably going to be a little tougher, but
yeah, definitely.
yeah, Columbia,
But
that's
Columbia,
about
you should
an
make
hour
it
and a
out.
half, 2 hours. So
You should try to make it out. But regardless, we're back to the match. It is we have a turnaround. It is
Gavin, where's your headphones? You unplugged them.
would you like to cast? It's a Kaishin match.
I'm good right now. I'm just watching.
Gavin.
I'm not even in. I haven't entered any tournament.
Gavin,
Yes.
you unplugged your headphones. I can't. Is that the reason, or we don't have anything in the audio?
In any audio?
We have no audio coming from the game.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Chronic. Headphones. Counter.
look forward, in front of cooler.
That shouldn't be why, but it might be why. That is my fault.
Sure.
So game audio should be coming back in just a second. Yeah, that was my fault.
I'm not sure if that is the problem.
No, that's the problem. That's absolutely the problem. My bad.
You're fine.
Anyways, back to game.
You just needed to get
Game one goes to Team Frequency.
You just needed to get those headphones in for those Devils matches, but apparently plugging in headphones caused it.
No, we're good.
Okay, now we're good. Yeah, that was the issue.
We're good permanently? We're good. Okay, so game one goes to Team Frequency. Team Frequency being kind of a thorn in the side of a lot of the top players in Charleston. A lot of people would power rank players like Kaishin, Jay Breeze, Primo higher in Charleston for sure. But then Team Frequency comes around, and members from Team Frequency consistently take down top players.
Yeah, I mean,
They need to work on their consistent results for themselves, but they are like one-hit wonders on the top players in Charleston.
I was gonna say One Stock Bob. He's placed pretty consistently high.
Absolutely.
In these fight clubs. Otwin, I haven't seen much of him in singles, but when he's partnering up with One Stock, you see them in pretty much some form of finals, whether it be losers, winners, or here
And we've
in
seen
grand finals.
Otwin in Grand Finals before.
Oh, he
He has
in
made the Grand
singles?
Finals, yes. He was against Jay Breeze, I believe, in that Grand Finals. So it was a really good match. Gannon, not a good partner for Rosalina. Welcome Eldon to the stream.
Yeah, if there's any,
Congratulations, by the way, to your Sunday Smash Off victory.
if there's anyone who knows the Rosalina statistics, it's arguably the best player in the state right now for
Absolutely.
Smash 4.
Congratulations again for your win in Sunday Smash Off. Those results were Eldon, J-Breeze, and Star-Lord in first, second, and third, and it was an Olympus event, so circuit points are being given out for that.
I think that makes 2 circuit wins now for him.
It is, so he's got, we'll check the point layout later, but for now, we are in game 2 of this doubles grand finals for Smash 4, Team Frequency versus Kaishin and Mattingly. Team Frequency taking a first win. Joey choking for circuit, according to Bronco. Delfino choice coming from Kaishin and Mattingly. Kaishin knows how to abuse stages like Delfino quite well. Otwin, a little bit dangerous. Good idea jumping onto the stage when you did.
Woo!
Good back air by Otwin, getting a quick kill on Kaishin. I don't know if Kaishin has trouble against these specific players or this matchup because he doesn't really play against any NES players.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't really think of any other NES players, but Captain Falcon's a pretty popular character in South Carolina, so I feel like he would know.
But not at Fight Club.
Really?
Bob is the only person who names Falcon at Fight Club, who is the top 8 player. In
Okay,
South Carolina as a whole, you're absolutely right.
Because yeah,
We have Trance.
I've seen Trance play. I know A-Train. We played him earlier. Looks like Mattingly is another Captain Falcon.
Are you okay?
Are You Okay is another
So
one.
there's a lot in the state. Limited number in top 8 in Charleston, in my
I was
opinion.
gonna say, as far as Charleston goes, you look at the Smash 4 ladder. You got.
Ooh, Otwin, quick kill on the side.
Let's see.
Now, the thing is weird that Rosalina is supposed to be a very, very good matchup against Nez, but Kaishin has historically had a little bit of trouble with it.
Do you remember who Nard plays at all?
I don't.
Yeah, you look at the top 8. You've got Kaishin and his Rosalina. You got J-Breeze in his Zero Suit, Advanced Multivitamin with DDD, Primo with the Peach and Mario. Then you have Otwin, which you're seeing on stream right now, along with 1S Bob, and then Nard, and then yourself.
Otwin is so good at these off-stage kills. Otwin with a forward throw. Gonna try to get a small juggle, and the juggle from the up B lands into an up air for the kill. Once more, Mattingly on his last stock. Kaishin on his last stock.
We got some tunes.
Rosalina and Nez and Delfino can be bad for Rosalina, says Alden.
We gotta fight Nami and Chronic.
There goes a spike kill for Kaishin, evening out the stock there. Otwin holding on. Can Otwin come back? Otwin!
Oh, but good job taking the lightning from Otwin, and he'll have to share stock there, it looks like. Was that a broken shield?
I made it silent.
At any rate, music playing loud in the venue. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure how much of that you guys can hear. It would be nice to know. But we'll check later. Oh, that could have been really cool, but missed opportunity by Bob. 156, so I'm pretty sure his game's over with that nair from Nez. So that's 2-0.
Team Frequency 2-0.
Please, that bass is hitting me. Looks like we're gonna be fixing that music.
Yeah, Bob's gonna turn on the music a little bit for us so it's not breaking into the mic. Not that we have anything against music playing in the venue, but it's weird, like the low bass is just gonna start messing with our mic.
I got a match in Melee, so
Good luck, Blitz.
Good luck.
bounce.
Who's your teammate? Bye, Blitz.
Rayburn is his
Right.
teammate. That's serious Melee Falcon.
Entertainment
So I'm going to be joined on the mic by Jay Breeze, Mr. probably second best in South Carolina at the moment, in my opinion, or at least in the
That's hard.
at least in the mid country and low country. We'll be able to stay in the low country. If they come from Columbia or lower, Jay Breeze will stomp them. As long as their name isn't Eldon.
Yep.
So Jay Breeze, how was Sunday Smash Off?
That was really good. I really enjoyed coming there. It's my first time actually ever going on a trip to a tournament. So
Really?
yeah, it was my very first time because I'm lucky because I live down here in Charleston. So during the summer I get to go here.
Right.
And at Clemson, like almost all the tournaments are basically at Clemson. So I got pretty lucky. So yeah, it was real fun. It was real fun just playing with all the people and like the people you see on Facebook on Smash, SC Smash that you didn't
Seeing a
never
lot
seen.
of them? Yeah,
it's like, what the- Haven't
You
seen
gonna try to
them.
make it out to more of them?
Yeah, definitely.
What about Tokyo Smash coming up?
Tokyo Smash? Probably not. I'm like that. Probably not, just because that's like coming up where I have to start packing up and getting ready
Right.
for Clemson.
Well,
But,
dude, if you want to ride up there, man, I got you because
yeah.
that looks like a fun event.
Yeah,
Tokyo
definitely.
Smash, August 8th.
Dethrone Eldon a couple
Oh.
times. You might be going, you know,
I
you
need
might
to-
be getting sent somewhere.
I need to watch. What do I need to watch? I need to watch the VODs.
At any rate, those were run by Star-Lord and the OES crew, so hopefully those will come up
Yeah,
soon.
I'm waiting for those definitely.
These VODs will come up within the next few days. We upload finals, getting a more streamlined process for that. And thanks for Doppelganger for some help on the Tech Chase VODs. That was almost a team kill by Kaishin on his Game & Watch partner, played by Mattingly. Just for a little bit of a recap, Jay Breeze, since you just got here, it is 2-0 for Team Frequency, 1S Bob, and Otwin. They are on the verge of a bracket reset because we always have bracket resets in South Carolina,
Yes, unfortunately.
especially on doubles weeks.
Definitely. I actually think that Team Frequency, they play so much together that they feel like they have a little more synergy compared to Kaishin and Mattingly.
Absolutely, and there's a lot to say about that. A lot of people in the South Carolina scene like playing pickup doubles.
Yeah.
They'll play with people they are friends with. They'll play with people who they think they'll do well with. But there aren't very many consistent teams.
Yeah.
And the consistent teams we see consistently do better.
Yeah.
Obviously. Blammo and Spin Jump is our example in PM and Melee. They always team together. And yet you look around, we have different teams everywhere else every week. Team Frequency has that same equivalent in Smash 4. They play all the time. Otwin and 1S Bob, Chode and Louie.
Yeah. They should know how each other, how they play.
Exactly.
Because it's really hard if you don't know how to combo with your own teammate. If you don't have that synergy, it's kind of hard.
Kaishin gets the final kill.
And before I know it, Falcon and Nest are already down to their last stock.
By the way, Kaishin also got a suicide or a team kill.
Oh, well.
Kaishin gets scooped up under the map. Rosalina's fatal flaw.
Let's see if they can bring him back then.
Yeah, this game got even all of a sudden, and it did not start even. There's playing with your food, and there's this. No ledge trump there, both players getting up at the exact same time. Otwin on the chase on Kaishin. Luma separated. Otwin does not go for the Luma. We have a bit of a mashup on the corner here. It looks like Team Frequency is starting to come a little bit ahead. However, 1S Bob has to get back on stage safely. He does it safely and then some. The knee. The knee. Kaishin, uphill battle to prevent the bracket reset.
Let's see who goes up first. Oh, no. Okay. No punish
no
there.
punish. And Luma surviving.
No. Just can't commit too much, especially with Rosalina and Luma. And wow.
Bracket reset.
This isn't big.
Yeah, except at
big
the end.
surprise. Another set. Let's see how this turns out.
Kaishin making the comment, bracket reset, fresh start. There's some truth to that, but at the same time, only if you make it so. Oftentimes, a bracket reset, you do consider like a clean slate. Like, last games were practice, but some people have the mentality of, I just lost. Like, I was supposed to be the winner. Like, there's no other moment that you're supposed to be the winner more than in grand finals when you're in the winner's bracket.
It just shifts the momentum so much.
Absolutely.
Once you lose, if you lose that bracket reset, you just sometimes if they're not mentally prepared, they're gone for the second set.
Are they about to gentleman's lilac or not? Are they just like?
Oh god.
Okay.
I never realized how much I hated Lila until like recently.
Yeah.
There's those
Got forced there a few more times.
Yeah, it's just the angle of that angle of the stage is so weird. The only thing I like about it is like the actual music for the stages. But that's about it. Other than that, it's banned.
I believe August 1st is Exit 8, so there's another tournament coming up.
Is that Hilton Head?
That's at Hilton Head Island. It's a general fighting game community, so if you are a Guilty Gear Street Fighter fan, Lethal League has a side tournament. I'm a big Lethal League fan.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever played that?
Oh, no, not at all.
There's a ball on the map, and both players have bats, and it's basically just dodgeball.
Oh, really?
You hit the ball, you fight for the ball, and it's like 5-stock match.
Oh, wow.
The game is amazing. Yeah, you hit the ball gets faster and faster, you dodge it, you have a few specials in the game.
Oh, wow.
Well, that game has a side tournament, so if you want a really quick pickup game, quick and easy to learn, that's going to be near the end of the tournament with Street Fighter 4. But Melee's making an appearance, and Smash 4's making an appearance at that tournament as well. So
that's good.
I'd encourage some Smash players in the region to check it out.
Definitely. Setup.
Major hype across the venue.
Let's see. Oh, that's full charge forward smash. I don't know what he was looking for right there. That back throw. Ness's back throw is just so scary.
Hype indeed, Bronco Ned. Had him. Alwyn is so good with his spacing. I just have to say that.
Yeah.
Like, he's always in the perfect position to throw out all of his neutral airs. His jumping is superb. Like right there, he landed on Luma, but the way he's entering stage, most of the time is safe. Not safe this time, but he's really fast and decisive on his decision making. Otwin, or 1S Bob is usually the more consistent one in bracket, but as far as doubles go, I put Otwin in like very valued. He adds a lot of value to his game.
Definitely.
Let's see. 95 damage.
It's not looking too good so far. I don't know how much of that bracket reset affected that.
Ooh, double kill by Bob, except one was a teammate.
Definitely take that.
Yeah, in this situation it's good.
Oh, Kaishin over there with an up smash to get Falcon kills Bob. Let's see.
Ooh! Kaishin knocked Mattingly into the air, which set him up for Otwin to spike him off the ceiling. Very unintentional with neutral air. Neutral air for Rosalina has some of the best hitboxes in the game. Unfortunately, they can also catch your teammate, definitely.
Let's see if one of Bob can get the stage spike. Alright. Just gotta protect those, but it's okay. Let's see if Kaishin can bring this back. It's going to be a really uphill battle. 4 stocks to 1 is no joke.
Not even for Rosalina. And there goes the kill.
No.
Oh wow, we killed Bob there. Yeah, on Delfino, Rosalina has a bit of trouble with Ness. Just because, I mean, it's a stage with walk-offs. It's you fight it without having to worry about getting gimped by your up B.
Right.
But
At the same
Kaishin
time,
doesn't really perform well against Otwin's Ness even on stages like this.
Right.
So at least as far as we can see right now. Not killing Bob, but it is a save.
Just have one person approach at a time. Nothing too risky. But even then, 4 stocks to 1 is pretty rough.
Oh, Ness didn't die either.
That's a rough knee. So that's four games in a row that they've taken.
They're pointing at Eldon.
Save the replay too.
Oof. Okay. They gotta play as a team. Yeah, Eldon Eldon knows exactly what he's talking about.
Need to get Eldon on stream one day
Oh, yeah,
on
definitely.
commentary. Dude has tons of insight.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why
We have some pretty smart players in South Carolina.
Kaishin-
That's kind of like one of the things about South Carolina. We have a lot of players who are really good at theory crafting. Landry comes to mind, for example. But usually the disconnect comes when it comes to actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Naturally, that's a big problem, obviously. But
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who talk and don't play well in South Carolina.
Yeah.
But do it in a way that, you're still a good player and we acknowledge that,
Yeah. You know,
So-
more knowledge isn't gonna hurt anyone.
Right. Absolutely.
Frame data, anything. Oh, did he? Let's see how this turns out. I almost feel like he's just.
I mean, you have to try something. You've lost 4 matches in a row.
Did he? What happened in the first 2 games? I know he didn't use Game & Watch, but he didn't use the first 2 games.
He was playing Game Watch 2 games, yeah.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Man. Did he not going so well? Well, I take that back. He's holding his own, but nothing significant yet.
Luma's gone, so now I can be a little bit more aggressive with Rosalina.
Oh, Luma gets the kill on Bob. Kaishin immediately gets punished, but that's a very good kill. I'll say that for sure.
That Luma gives me nightmares sometimes. Oh my god.
World's deadliest pillar.
Did he lose 2 stocks already?
Yeah, I don't even know where he lost the second stock.
They've been a close match. I don't know if he has the lead or not, but I guess I didn't quite see that. Well, let's see if Red Team can bring this back. We just gotta get a win somehow. They lost 4 games in a row. It's
Multiple cautious between Falcon and Diddy there.
Falcon takes out Rosalina, so Red Team's down to 1 stock each, while Green Team still has 3 stocks, and let's see how they can do. And
Unless something miraculous happens, it's going to be a 2-0 for Frequency.
I just don't see how.
Yeah, because there goes Manley's out.
There he is.
The Diddy was a needed change, but 5 games in, it wasn't quick enough.
Right.
So how did set 1 go? Was it a 3-0?
3-0.
Wow.
Yep.
And now here they are.
Ooh,
Didn't need to do that there.
Jeez.
Didn't need
It'd
to
be a
do
funny
that.
way to throw a match. It's not going to happen. 1S Bob is a little too consistent for that, but
Even
a little
still,
bit of greed.
fiending for that knee.
Is that it?
All right,
No,
back
it's a back
throw.
throw post 100. Of course, it's
All
over.
right, definitely.
And with rage.
Done.
So,
Oh,
5 wins in a row.
You know, 2-0, and I lose it, and if I just got a bracket reset on me, right now I wouldn't be able to very much. I'd just be very down on myself just for that. So it's good to know that.
It's possible. Everyone has their days.
Let's see if they can take
Today's
these
team
next.
seems to be Team Frequency's day to win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This might be a really epic comeback, or it might be just straight up destruction by Team Frequency.
Like
and
Alden in Tech Chase,
they-
6-0.
They've been talking about forming a crew between Team Frequency. They're thinking about tagging up, doing that. I would love to see them in more places than just Charleston.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think they really need to travel out.
Yeah. I wish more people from Charleston had come down. I mean, a lot of people already did come from
Right.
Charleston to Sunday Smash Up, but
But not many people come to learn. I mean, you can see like Spin Jump or
Right.
yourself, like top players. But yeah, I think more people in Charleston need to experience the tournament, the tournament atmosphere for sure.
I still haven't gone out to South Carolina for a tournament, so hopefully I can travel out and see what it's like outside. Well, back to Falcon. So, what was that? These 3 different characters is just 2 sets. Let's see if Falcon.
Something gets a stick. Wow, Kaishin gets a Luma back hit on Bob, and Bob's gonna go down.
Well, that's
a quick
stop.
kill. Yeah.
Let's see if that helps.
Mattingly has a lot of damage on him. And Frequency had that disadvantage on the early stock on Bob, but they've come back. And now we've got Kaishin and Mattingly on the disadvantage. Mattingly needs to try as hard as he can to hold on to the stock as long as possible.
Just gotta tank that stock.
Very hard.
Rack up damage.
Very hard against Oddwin's Nest. Nest can kill you out of nowhere. Oddwin's Nest, no exception.
I'll just avoid doing anything that can punish so easily. Trying to avoid some of the smash attacks. Because you just gotta tank that stock. You gotta rack up damage, even if you don't take one. Ooh, Ness, Oddwin's PK Thunder stage spiking. That was not good. Still 4 stocks even, but even Oddwin might lose this. Might lose stock pretty soon. So let's see how this turns out for them now. I've been scared that if PK Thunder had hit his teammate. Oddwin's really tanking that last stock. 156%. Let's see if he can use his rage to.
Yeah, one back throw
Back
against
throw? No.
Captain Falcon right now. That's a kill. A neutraler is going to be near a kill. See, he went for it right there. Up three. Back air, like everything Ness has can kill if you're on the right side of the map.
That stock was just greedy earlier.
Up smash from Bob.
And I don't know how this game just turned out.
How did he get this out of control?
I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of what, I mean, one, I'm asking that for real. But on the other hand, that's kind of like the entire feeling of when you go against Team Frequency. How did it come to this?
Oh. He's getting a little bit really greedy now. He's just got to get some stocks off. Doing his forward smashes.
That's 70 damage. I mean, you're getting closer and closer to. As soon as you hit 100, you're in like back throw.
Right. It's looking like a 6-0. This looks like a 6-0 for Team Frequency. Let's see if we can finish this off with stock. Oh. Our 2 stocks to 1, and that is it. The back throw. 6-0 Team Frequency, bringing them back from losers. 6-0.
6-0
Yeah.
by Team Frequency.